Okay, this is your boy Jeremy again. So this is the Innovative Wednesday. I'm going to reminisce on the last conversation that I had. My room. Okay, today I extended my scope, so I increased some knowledge. So I said there's something I can do with my room. This time round, I've got more knowledge. I've focused. Right now, what I'm currently undergoing is the future of espionage, whereby I'm able to make discovery, I'm able to gain new knowledge for the sake of tomorrow. So what I did is I was actually working in a company whereby I'm able to label and annotate objects. This company entails the artificial intelligence and the deep learning, whereby objects are trained. They actually you key in or you enter data sets whereby the object learns for the first time. Wasn't this the order of the day? I knew very well that we were going to extend the scope and we were actually going to this direction. At this very point in time, I want to update you that next time on, I'll be carrying on some complex stuff. But for the meantime, you could check the link in the description, whereby you'll have to make an account if you feel like working. For me, I do it professionally for payment. I get paid for annotating objects. So what I do is, how I go is, in as much as I'm getting paid, I'm also increasing my knowledge. My knowledge is getting surplus, and that's what I expected from the outset. At this very point in time, my conversation was not that planned, but by actually the space, the room, or what I have created, I'm able to make a reasoning. I'm able to make a reasoning whereby I'm able to reason how my object is going to work. How I go about is I'm out there doing real stuff. How I do my objects, how I make my objects do. I needed them to have done so. So I'm actually getting an output. So whatever my object does is, I already thought it prior. So I'm out there, I'm doing stuff, thinking about stuff before I get to mix an object work. So right now I'm trying to automate. Before that, I'll make a code whereby when I make my real object, or I can just embed my system, the system that I have made, which automates the movement of the car. I will make it and I will see how it works. So if it entails making a manufacture of my vehicles, then that is going to be a bit more complex stuff. This is your boy Jeremy again. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to link with me through my social media platforms. Let's create a community. And by the way, I needed to have created a community so that I make sure if there's any guy out there who actually is able to understand or is able to catch or he has a gist on this stuff, the idiosyncrasies that I am talking about. If you want to learn, you can just we can open a community whereby we are able to discuss. I gain knowledge, you gain knowledge. It's gaining knowledge from people. The future of espionage. Okay, whatever I was just doing is extending the knowledge and see what I can do with the knowledge. So the self-driven cars actually operate this way. This is the basic concept that it employs, it uses, it utilizes. Okay, now it's embedded with a camera. It's a very expensive camera, more than this one I'm using. And it actually can take pictures of the surrounding, whereby they're so clear. So the pictures are fed into the system, whereby the system is able to classify, because it has been trained intelligently. It can classify. So if the vehicle is somewhat caught in a jam, then what happens is it's going to take pictures of the other vehicles. Either from behind, you will actually get to see the brake lights. So the vehicle is an intelligent vehicle, whereby it's able to get the response, or it's able to get to know what it's going to do next. So this vehicle uses very much complex algorithms which are not even known. they're not even in mathematics, but I'm actually talking about the future of espionage, discovering your power, employing the power, and putting it in an object and make it do some real stuff. I mean, today, right now, I might be quibbling about some knowledge whereby I'm not able to know. I'm saying it for the first time, but I'm trying also, as well as in as much as I'm trying to say it for the first time, I'm trying to capture the knowledge in my mind and say that this knowledge is the one which is I'm going to use. This is the one which is going to guide my cause, and that is how I'm actually planning to let it go. That direction. So on the deep learning machines, I could not have touched on the deep learning machines, but anyway, it was so needful for me to have touched deep learning machines. So you get that the machine learns to an extent that it reaches a point where it even surpasses the human capacity to reason and to make choices. So if this machine uses the reasoning, I mean, the reason is, what can I say? Okay, if it reasons from one point to another, or it compares two stuffs, then it would come up with the best option, and it has outdone humans. In future, it's actually going to outdo humans, and humans will be jobless. Hey, will be jobless. I mean, that is so unexpected. So how am I going to do if I make my real object and I become jobless? And my job is going to do real stuff, but I'm not going to sit back. Okay, there are actually disadvantages of the future vehicles. What if I make a vehicle whereby I want to go to the airport in just 2 minutes, and then I make the vehicle go to the airport in 2 minutes? I mean, it's going to cause distraction. I do not know what's gonna happen. The distraction it's able to cause, it might be passing through it might be maneuvering through the jam, and there's a probability that it might not be accurate. So now you humans, we might not also be accurate, but the system becomes stronger and stronger. What if now the world is taken over by robots? I mean, we'll made it to surrender. I have to catch this video before it reaches 8 minutes. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to add your comment on the comment section. I mean, the cognitive resonance. My mind is trying to imagine new stuff, and I mean, by next time I will have new knowledge, and I will demonstrate what I can do with my laptop. I mean, I can design a code which will automate its functionality. I mean, that was the order of the day. Have a nice day.